Hello, Fide parents and children, and welcome to this video where we are going to be talking about the symbols of baptism. Now, what is a symbol? Well, a symbol is something that represents something else. All right, let's look, for example, at my wedding ring. All right, see this golden little wedding ring? Well, this wedding ring represents my love for my wife, and it's a circle because circles are eternal, right? They never end. They keep going round and round and round and round. All right, so my love for my wife is eternal. So this ring represents my love for my wife. Is it my love for my wife? No, but it represents my love for my wife. Now, the cool thing about some Catholic symbols is they're not just symbols. They're not things that just represent something else, but they're also things that do something. All right, so we'll see this a lot in baptism. All right, so let's go ahead and just dive into some of these symbols in baptism. All right. And the one we're going to talk about in this video is water. All right. Now, and when you're baptized, the priest will pour water over your head or put you in the water itself, right, to make you a baptized Christian. All right. But why water? Why is water so important? Well, for the first thing is Jesus told us to use water, right? In John chapter 3, verse 5, Jesus says, unless you're baptized by water and spirit, you won't enter the kingdom of heaven. So water is kind of important, right? So water is actually necessary for baptism. But why water? Well, first thing is, let's think about this. When you take a bath, what happens? Right? You use water to clean you, right? Same with baptism. Water cleans you, all right? What is it cleaning you of? What do you think? That's right, original sin, or even the sins you have committed. All right, so water cleans you. All right, and it's not something that's it symbolizes the cleaning of original sin and your actual sin, but it also is necessary in order to do that. So water actually cleans you in baptism. All right, another thing that water symbolizes is new life. Think about this. Can you live without water? The thing is, it's been really hot lately in the summer, right? And you're running outside, and you get really, really thirsty, really, really tired, and you need water, right? You need water to live, right? You also, think about if you have a plant at home, and if you don't water it, what happens? Well, it dies, right? Water gives it life, all right? So water represents life, and with baptism, we're given a new life, right? Because before we were baptized, we were under original sin, which leads us to spiritual death. Right? It doesn't lead us to God. But when we're baptized, it gives us a new life and leads us to God. All right? We're actually in union with God, so it's a new life within us. So that's what another thing water does. Lastly, water. All right, by the priest putting us in the water, we're actually joining with Christ, right? Christ, what did he do? He died, right? He died. He went down into Hades, and then on the third day he rose again, right? So water kind of symbolizes that, right? Our baptism in water symbolizes that. We go down into our old selves, right? Our sinful selves, and then when we come out, we join God in the resurrection and are incorporated into this new life, and are joining Him on His path joining Him as we strive to enter heaven. All right. So that's what water symbolizes, and I hope this was helpful. And I hope this next project that you're going to be doing is helpful in making this more visually accessible, especially that last part of dying and rising into Christ. All right. Have a good day, and God bless.